Hello, welcome back to another video, and we have been hard at work for the past couple weeks on a few things in our tiny house, and I wanted to get you guys updated because I feel like I can't get any of my current content out before I show you guys what's going on inside. Otherwise, I will be ruining the secrets. As you guys know, I moved into this tiny house just about a month ago, and I'll show you guys a little clip of what it looked like when we first got it. We've been hard at work getting little things done here and there, mainly in the bathroom and the kitchen, and just getting it livable for us, getting it completely ready to go. And we're definitely not done yet, putting more things on the to-do list to get this place exactly like how we pictured. Our tiny house is 28 by 8, and it has a sleeping loft and then also a storage loft. Myself and my husband live in it with our 3 kitties, and it has worked really well so far. I am looking forward to being on a property where we have more space for the kitties to roam, but we've done a good job so far, I like to think. As you guys can tell, I'm completely losing my light out here and it's getting chilly, so let's head inside and I'll show you guys what we've got going on. And stepping right inside and to the left is where we spend most of our time in our little living room here. We got a sectional couch from Burrow, which has been a lifesaver because we've actually been able to move it in a couple different configurations to figure out what works best for us. And per usual, we have one of our lovely kitties sitting right here on the couch. Hi, girl. Hi. I was also very excited we were able to fit our ruggable rug in here because I'm sure it is much larger than they would expect to have in this space. But it works perfectly for our situation, and I feel like it gives a nice definite feel for this being one zone. Since our kitties are our #1 love, we made sure to have things like these cat shelves and cat scratchy posts wherever we could in the house, so that they have extra places to be and more places to climb. Cats love being in those really high tippy top places, so we wanted to create a lot of little secret spots and places that they could be that felt like their own. In the living room, we have the necessities like the cat food bowls, cat waters, the books that we are reading at the moment, and then this is currently working as a wardrobe for us with a lot of clothes in it. We do have plans for the future for a staircase to go in that will house these things in the staircase. We also recently mounted our TV onto the ceiling. We had it previously here where Mr. Jojo was hanging out, but of course that did not give the cats enough space. So we wanted something that we could get out of the way and then it can also fold up if we need it to. Between the kitchen and the bathroom, it's almost impossible to pick which one I'm the most excited about. And I should say thank you so much to my husband, who honestly put the most work into all of this project. I would like to say I was the brains behind the operation, but he was the one that was making holes in walls, hanging everything up there, so thank you so much to him for making my dreams a reality. We knew from the get-go that we weren't going to have enough storage in the tiny house, so we installed 2 more upper cabinets in the kitchen and 3 wood shelves below. Cabinet doors.
Cabinet. No, I need to do more.
Put in more screws.
Put in more screws.
More screws.
Give me a door.
It is our first evening with electricity and lights. Being powered by the tiny house. Still, for some reason, not working in the bathroom. But everywhere else. And then the fridge should be on now, in theory.
I heard it turn on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is there a light?
There's a light.
There's a light. This is still leaving us in need a little bit with some storage in the kitchen, so we're working on a couple more solutions here and there. For example, I got some better shelving for inside of the cabinets. So I can actually have some separation in my storage. We did pick most of the items ourselves. I'm so glad that we picked an induction stovetop because I'd never had one before, especially with having cats. I feel like it's been a lifesaver, and it's also so much easier to clean. We have just a Syncology sink. I wanted something that was farmhouse, that nice and big, just one compartment. We also got matching hardware for all of our cabinet doors and all of our pulls. I even installed them on the cabinet in the living room and then on the vanity in the bathroom just to have everything completely match. But I really liked this sharp rectangular black feel to match everything. The cabinets are 30 inches wide, so we did the same exact with the shelves below, but this one is 10 inches deep, whereas this one is just 8 inches deep. I thought that it would give just extra space for whatever we need to do. We picked a Whirlpool washer dryer combo, mainly due to space. It has worked for the most part for us. Don't mind below. That is part of the projects that are still in the works. Since both of us intend to work from home, of course we're gonna need some sort of workspace. So we have that behind us. I should note that both the table and these wooden shelves I bought off of Etsy from 2 different companies. I'll note down in the description box what company I purchased these from because I'm very happy with the quality of them. I'm very happy with the shipping and everything. It was just great. So. You got a Mr. Mooman.
I got a Mooman where? Mooman you?
His Nomi of choice.
Yeah.
Yellow!
He's like, what do you need?
Hi, Moo Moo.
What do you want?
Hi, sir. Love you.
Yeah.
That's where it's at.
Okay.
I tried looking in a bunch of different places to find the perfect size table that was a good color for us to be in this space, but I wanted it to cover the entire zone under the window up into the door. And initially I even wanted to put our espresso machine on the corner of it and do a little shelving situation, but once actually in the tiny house, some things did not fit exactly how I thought they might. So we're currently using it just as an eating space and then a workspace. So you have 2 adjustable chairs that we got from Wayfair, but even if I just wanted to stand and work at the table, it's a great height for that too. When designing this tiny house with the builder, I only had a couple non-negotiables, and one of those non-negotiables is hiding right in this door behind us. It might not be the largest bathroom in the world, but I still feel like it is a few steps above my previous bathroom, and I am so excited to have this space, especially since our hot water is now working.
The liquor sink. You know where you want this already, height-wise? Do you want the door to open that way or this way? Beautiful.
We just got the delivery of our shower slash bathroom door wall thing. Instead of having like the shower curtain and stuff, we decided to go with a glass wall. So we just had that delivered to the front of where we're staying. Thank goodness we have a dolly because 75 pounds. Jared installed this shower wall for us. We just got it from Lowe's. We were nervous, honestly, and put it off for a couple days before installing it, but it ended up being a lot easier than expected. Don't mind find our litter robot hiding in the corner. You know, cats gotta do what they gotta do. But I am stoked that we do have the litter robot. I'm obsessed with it. So if anyone needs something, even for a small space, it's working out great for us. It fits in, it's quiet. So not that this is about litter boxes at all, but I mean, it deserves a shout out. Another deserved shout out, I feel like, is this vanity. I love it so much. It was so hard to find what I wanted for this space, for the look that I was going for. And of course, with not too much storage, one also has to have a medicine cabinet for extra storage. And then we put this guy up as a nice little kind of artsy storage item. Holds a little bit of everything that is needed. One other thing I wasn't fully confident about from the get-go was where I was going to put our towels and robes. Either it's going to be too close to the toilet or over the litter box, neither of which I wanted. So I actually found these. They're hooks with suction cups on them, so we were able to stick them right on the subway tile. And along with the bathtub, one of my other non-negotiables was having a dishwasher. Honestly, we aren't able to have the bathroom door closed at the same time that this is open, but it's the perfect size 18-inch Bosch dishwasher. Works so great for us, has 3 different levels, and then when we're done with it, hides away and completely blends in with the other cabinetry. So that just leaves the lofts, and admittedly, it is a tight fit up here. Even with my husband being a little bit taller than me, it works out great for us. We're really just up here for sleeping. Sometimes we'll come up here and read. And the kitties love napping up here too. So sometimes we'll come to hang out with the kitties. But we're able to fit a queen size mattress and still have a cat tree. And they built us this cute little shelving storage right at what is actually for us the head of the bed. Even though we put the pillows down here, we still sleep with our head on that side. We can peek over, always see the cats, especially with both mirrors in the house. We can see everything going on. And then I feel like we also lucked out with having these 2 windows up here. We have 1 on each side. We'd love to have a sunlight in one of the 2 lofts, but that is definitely a project for the future. The other loft is a couple feet shorter than this one, and its main intent is both storage and just a secondary or so hangout spot, place to be, place to read, place to meditate. And that is our tiny house so far. Thanks so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. And if you guys made it this long, I really hope you liked it. If so, give this video a like. If you have any questions about what we've got going in the tiny house so far, what we plan to do, please leave a comment down below. As I said, it's a work in progress. And if you aren't subscribed already, please subscribe to stay tuned because we'll have plenty more things going on with this tiny house. I also wanted to keep this video as positive as possible because when we got this tiny house, there were a handful of things that ended up arriving with that were different than expected, that just weren't there at all, or whatever it might be. So if you guys want some of the tea on this tiny house, I'll definitely put that out in a video in the near future because it's been a learning process. And if we can help anybody else to learn before they embark on a new journey just like we did, I would love to be able to help people out. I hope you're all having a happy holidays, and I will see you guys soon. The main stop was at Target. I try to almost avoid that like the plague every time.